Boom. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. I am Josh, Relive Program. And tonight, I got something cool, special to me personally, and a couple other people I know in the audience probably. We're going to talk about how to craft your own NFT marketplace from scratch. Okay. Now, I'm not going to talk about every single nuanced detail. This is actually going to be pretty express, quick, and easy. But I am going to highlight and go over just the basic steps that you are going to have to go through in order to get this done. And the reason, guys, the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because Guava, company that I take a lot of, that I play a big role in, has a client that is basically an artist company. Let's just say that this company does art, and they have hired us to craft them an NFT store. Kind of like if you think about CryptoPunks Bored Ape Yacht Club, when you go to their website, you have a specific website, or they have a specific website where they were minting these NFTs and having information about them, yada, yada, yada. But yeah, and then also on top of that, I know some people in the audience and some of my friends were asking about this particular kind of thing, not specifically how to make a store, but just about NFTs in general. So yeah, guys, I think it'd be a good topic, and let's get into it. Before we do that, what's up, guys? I'm Josh, or as you probably know me, Relive Program, and I'm here to talk to you about Developer Direction. What is Developer Direction, you might ask? We are the ultimate IT network and training academy. Ever heard of Fight Club? Yeah, it's kind of like that, but with more computing power. We teach and give courses just like boot camps, but that's not all. We help people actually get jobs, unlike colleges, and we help people get better jobs with better pay and a better life. Here at DD, you don't get grades because your performance is reflected upon by how good you're doing in the real world. You won't accumulate hundreds of thousands of dollars in student debt because we offer a one-time yearly fee that's a fraction of that price. And you won't be wasting your time learning about the latest and greatest social trends because you'll be too busy learning about the latest and greatest trends in the tech and IT market. From courses to networking to problem solving to teaming up together on projects, giving and receiving mentorship, we've got it all. So whether you're a beginner who knows nothing about code or tech, a college student, or a 50-year vet, we got you covered. So head on over to developerdirection.com. We got one of our favorite courses, Blockchain Fundamentals, updated for everything that's going to be the latest and greatest in blockchain technology for 2022. Check it out. Sign up for the mail list if you want to keep up with our latest and greatest. All right, so let's get into it, guys. And basically what I'm going to do is just explain what the steps that someone needs to take to go from the front end to the back end to make one of these websites. And I think actually too, honestly, guys, there's from my research, there wasn't a whole lot of information out there. There's no really guides on how to do this specifically, which I found strange because, more and more people every day, more and more normal companies and projects, whatever, that do stuff with art or just have some kind of business model in general are wanting to have NFTs and have their own NFT site to interact with. And yeah, so I actually had to consult some people and go and look at some things that some other companies were doing to get this done. And there are probably several different ways from that. There's several different technologies that you can use here to accomplish this, but I'm going to state them in the most broadest sense. Okay, guys? So let's talk about the breakdown from the front end to the back. And usually, if you're doing software development or if you're doing code, you would go the back to the front, right? Well, the reason I'm saying front end to the back is because most likely, probably one of the best frameworks that you're going to be using for this would be React. And if you do React, you should be thinking from the front to the back and not from the back to the front. So first and foremost, you're going to need a front-end framework, preferably some kind of JavaScript framework. So React would work perfectly here in this situation. And there's probably many, many things that you can do with React other than just have to use it for the fact that it's React. But you could do, similar JavaScript framework, or you could even really do this in vanilla JavaScript if you so choose. So yeah, that's the bulk of the front end. Oh, and also, guys, I do know one place that actually used Figma. We used Figma on a previous client for a website, and it ended up being pretty good. It wasn't bad. So that's a generic. That is a generic brisk overload of what something you'd probably use from the front end. And then also too, and I guess you could consider this like the middle, but it's not, because this is also going to be in the front end. But you're going to have MetaMask integration with this website as well. And so your biggest option here is going to just be, you could just be as plain as possible and just use window.ethereum library from MetaMask itself. And that way you can interact with Web3. There's a couple other libraries out there, but to keep it simple, just the most basic one. All right. And then after that, it's just the smart contract, the backend. That's going to be done in Solidity. And that's going to be the smart contract that's going to be interacting with the person who is minting the NFT, transferring the NFT, doing whatever the NFT special purpose is. If that purpose is like play a game with other NFT owners of that type, depending on, and this to you guys, this is going to depend, the specifics of the Solidity contract. It's really going to depend on the business structure of whoever wanted to create those NFTs, whether that's a company, small, big company, whatever, a game company, an art company. So yeah, that part would be more specific, but other than something that's just generic and specific, or something that is more generic, it isn't just specific, that contract's going to be doing the physical minting, right? And it's going to be handling the sending and receiving of the NFT as well. So yeah, Solidity, if you're using Ethereum or any kind of other EVM compatible blockchain. Rust, if you're using Solana or one of the like. All right, so that's, believe it or not, that's really it, guys. That's it. That's all. And I know we kind of simplified it a lot, but at least now you know the 3 things that you're going to need to do going from front to back. So one thing I wanted to do too, guys, is to show you guys some examples of some of these sites. So if you guys look right here and take a peek at this one, this is But yes, that is it, guys. That is it. Simple enough. I know it wasn't a long stream tonight, and I probably should have shot this as a, oh, wow. When you share screen, audio cuts out. Well, all right. at least you guys got to look at the websites, and I think you could get the picture of it. You know, like they're all kind of the same, guys. So I should have done a. I should have actually made this a scripted video. In fact, you know what? I might actually go and do this video again and just have it done nice so that people can come and passerbys can look at it, because I know people are going to want to have this information other than just my live stream viewers. So yes, and actually, if anyone does happen to be in here, if you're already on the topic or thinking about Web3 development, period, I did do a previous stream a week or two ago titled "How to Become a Blockchain Developer." I'm probably gonna. I should put a link for that probably like somewhere on the right side of me. All right, guys, that is it, and that is all. And I hope that helped. Love you all, and I'm out. Later.